In Hollywood, success can be fleeting, and the path to fame is often fraught with personal challenges. Many celebrities face public scrutiny, personal tragedies, or career setbacks that could easily derail their lives and careers. However, there are those who defy the odds, emerge from their struggles, and come back even stronger than before. One of the most inspiring stories of such a comeback is that of Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr., a triumphant return to fame. Robert Downey Jr.'s story is a testament to resilience, personal growth, and the power of second chances. Once considered one of Hollywood's most talented and promising young stars, Robert's career and personal life took a sharp downward turn in the late 90s and early 2000s due to his ongoing battle with substance abuse. He was frequently arrested for drug-related offenses, and his erratic behavior led to his being fired from high-profile projects, including his role in Ally McBeal. For years, Robert Downey Jr. was seen as a troubled actor, one who had all the talent in the world but couldn't keep his personal demons under control. His addiction to drugs and alcohol was well documented, and it seemed as though he would never break free from the destructive pattern that had taken over his life. But as is often the case, rock bottom can lead to a turning point. In 2003, after a final stint in rehab, Robert began to turn his life around. He committed to sobriety and sought professional help for his addiction. Slowly but surely, he rebuilt his career, starting with small roles that allowed him to regain the public's trust. The real breakthrough, however, came in 2008 when Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Tony Stark, the charismatic genius behind the Iron Man suit in Marvel's Iron Man. This role would not only redefine his career, but also set him on a path to becoming one of the most beloved and successful actors in Hollywood. Iron Man was a massive success, and with it, Robert became the face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. He portrayed Tony Stark in multiple Avengers films, earning critical acclaim and commercial success. Downey Jr. had gone from being a Hollywood pariah to one of its biggest stars. His comeback was nothing short of extraordinary, and he became an inspiration to many, proving that it's possible to overcome even the most difficult obstacles in life. What makes Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback so impressive is not just his professional success, but the way he has used his personal experience to inspire others. He has been open about his struggles with addiction, using his story to raise awareness and offer hope to those who may be battling similar issues. Robert's journey shows that redemption is possible, no matter how far someone has fallen, and that strength can emerge from the most trying of circumstances. The road to recovery. Robert's recovery process was not easy, and it took years of hard work and dedication to overcome the struggles that had threatened to end his career. He has often spoken about the importance of accountability and the support he received from his family, friends, and a network of professionals. In interviews, Robert has credited his wife, Susan Downey, for being an essential part of his journey. Their relationship provided him with stability and emotional support, helping him to focus on getting clean and rebuilding his life. Susan, who is also a successful producer, helped Robert find the balance between his work and personal life, encouraging him to take on projects that aligned with his values and allowed him to demonstrate his full potential as an actor. One of the key moments in his recovery was his decision to take responsibility for his past actions. Instead of hiding from his mistakes, Robert faced them head-on, acknowledging the pain he caused to those around him, including his family and colleagues. This act of humility allowed him to heal, both personally and professionally. It also demonstrated to the public that a celebrity, no matter how troubled, could redeem themselves through hard work, honesty, and determination. A newfound purpose. As his career in Hollywood continued to soar, Robert Downey Jr. found a new purpose in his life. He became involved in a number of philanthropic efforts, including supporting organizations that help individuals struggling with addiction. He also used his platform to advocate for mental health awareness, using his own struggles to break the stigma surrounding addiction and recovery. Robert's story has had a profound impact on both the entertainment industry and the wider world. His success is not just measured by box office numbers or awards, but by his ability to transform his life and inspire others to do the same. He remains one of the most influential and respected figures in Hollywood, not just for his acting talent, but for his resilience in the face of adversity, the power of forgiveness and perseverance. One of the key lessons that Robert Downey Jr.'s story teaches is the power of forgiveness, both forgiving others and forgiving oneself. Throughout his journey, Robert encountered many people who gave him a second chance, even when it seemed like he had exhausted all his opportunities. His family, friends, and colleagues showed him immense patience and understanding, allowing him to prove that he was capable of change. Equally important was Robert's ability to forgive himself for the mistakes he made in the past. He didn't allow the shame of his previous actions to define him or prevent him from moving forward. This self-forgiveness was crucial to his growth as both a person and an artist, and it allowed him to build a career and life that he could be proud of. The perseverance that Robert Robert demonstrated throughout his recovery also played a significant role in his success. He didn't give up on himself or his career, even when things seemed hopeless. Instead, he took responsibility for his actions, worked hard to overcome his demons, and rebuilt his life step by step. His story serves as a powerful reminder that no matter how difficult life may get, it's always possible to rise above and come back stronger. Drew Barrymore, overcoming a troubled childhood. Drew Barrymore's story is another remarkable tale of a celebrity who overcame a tumultuous start in life and came back stronger than ever. As a member of the famous Barrymore acting family, Drew had Hollywood fame thrust upon her at an early age. She became a star at just 6 years old with her iconic role in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 1982. But this early exposure to fame came with significant consequences. By the time she was a teenager, Drew was struggling with addiction, depression, and issues related to growing up in the spotlight. She became addicted to alcohol and drugs, and by the age of 14, she was in rehab. Her troubled childhood was well documented by the media, and for a time, it seemed like Drew's promising career might be permanently derailed by her personal issues. However, Drew's story took a positive turn as she made the decision to turn her life around. After completing rehab and working through her personal challenges, she re-entered the entertainment industry in the late 80s and early 90s. Her roles in films like Never Been Kissed, 1999, and The Wedding Singer, 1998, helped establish her as a versatile and beloved actress. Drew Barrymore's comeback was not just about career success, but about personal transformation. She embraced her past struggles, using them as a source of strength rather than shame. Drew's resilience and vulnerability allowed her to reinvent herself not just as an actress, but as a talk show host, with The Drew Barrymore Show becoming a massive success. Her story is a testament to the power of second chances and the importance of never giving up on oneself. Charlie Sheen. From scandal to recovery. Charlie Sheen is another celebrity who had an incredibly turbulent period in his career, but managed to claw his way back to the top. Known for his roles in 2.5 Men and Platoon, Charlie Sheen was once one of the most popular actors in Hollywood. However, his life took a drastic turn in 2011 when he became embroiled in a public meltdown. Sheen's erratic behavior, including his infamous winning rants, substance abuse, and tumultuous personal life, dominated the headlines. His antics caused him to be fired from 2.5 Men, and for a time, it seemed like his career was over. The media's relentless coverage of his downfall only further fueled the chaos surrounding him. Despite these struggles, Charlie Sheen's journey toward recovery is inspiring. He entered rehab multiple times and began to address his addiction issues more seriously. In 2016, Sheen publicly revealed that he was living with HIV, which forced him to confront not only his health, but also the public's perception of him. The diagnosis prompted a more reflective and serious approach to his life and career. While Charlie Sheen's comeback wasn't as dramatic as some others, he has managed to find stability in his personal life and career. He began to make more thoughtful decisions about the roles he took on and his public image. His story is one of redemption and reminds us that even those who hit rock bottom can find a way to rebuild their lives and careers. Winona Ryder, bouncing back from a shoplifting scandal. Winona Ryder's career in the 1990s was marked by critical acclaim, with standout roles in films like Beetlejuice, 1988, and Edward Scissorhands, 1990. However, in 2001, the actress found herself embroiled in a highly publicized shoplifting scandal. Ryder was caught stealing over $5,000 worth of merchandise from a Saks Fifth Avenue store in Beverly Hills. The scandal damaged her image and led to a series of legal battles. At the time, it seemed like her promising career could be permanently tarnished. Despite the media frenzy surrounding the incident, Winona Ryder refused to let it define her. After the trial, she focused on rebuilding her career, taking roles in smaller, less mainstream films that showcased her talent as an actress. In 2010, she made a significant return to the spotlight with a role in Black Swan, a film that re-established her as a respected actress in Hollywood. However, it wasn't until 2016 that Winona Ryder truly experienced a career resurgence, thanks to her role in Stranger Things. Playing Joyce Byers, a mother whose son goes missing, Ryder garnered praise for her emotional performance and found a whole new generation of fans. Stranger Things became a huge success, and Ryder's return to television marked the full revival of her career. Winona Ryder's comeback is a powerful reminder that public mistakes, no matter how scandalous, don't have to define a person's future. With determination, hard work, and a willingness to evolve, she not only salvaged her career, but emerged stronger and more beloved than ever before. Lady Gaga, overcoming personal struggles to achieve legendary status. Lady Gaga is a global superstar who has overcome a series of personal challenges to reach the heights of fame and success. Known for her eccentric style and powerful music, Gaga's rise to stardom was anything but easy. Early in her career, she faced rejection from the music industry and struggled with feelings of inadequacy. She was also battling issues related to her mental health, including depression and body image struggles. Despite these obstacles, Lady Gaga never gave up on her passion for music. She continued to write and perform, eventually catching the attention of music mogul Akon, who signed her to his label. Gaga's breakthrough moment came in 2008 with the release of her debut album, The Fame, which included the hit singles Just Dance and Poker Face. These songs catapulted her to international fame and made her a household name. However, the pressure of fame soon took a toll on Gaga's mental health. She has been open about her struggles with anxiety and depression, as well as her experience with trauma and bullying during her teenage years. Despite these personal battles, Lady Gaga has used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness and support for those struggling with similar issues. Her career continued to evolve, and in 2018, she starred in A Star is Born, a role that earned her critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination. The film also led to her iconic performance of Shallow, which won the Oscar for Best Original Song. Lady Gaga's ability to rise above her personal struggles and continue to push boundaries in her music and acting has solidified her as a true icon of our time. Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback is not only one of the most inspiring stories in Hollywood, but also a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit. His journey from troubled actor to global icon shows that with perseverance, the right support system, and a commitment to change, it's possible to overcome even the most difficult obstacles. Robert's ability to bounce back and thrive in his career and personal life has made him one of the most respected and admired figures in entertainment today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this incredible comeback story, don't forget to like and subscribe to Viral Vibe for more inspiring tales from the world of celebrities and beyond.